Hey everybody, it's Lauren from L Taylor EDU, and today we're diving into one of my favorite foundational tools, creating and organizing a staff team in Microsoft Teams. So whether you're a school leader, instructional coach, or a classroom teacher trying to streamline communication, this quick walkthrough will help you to set up a Teams that's clean, clear, and ready for action. So let's get into it. So here we are at the Teams main page, and up at the top right, we're going to click Join or Create a Team and click Create a Team. And then it provides you with some different templates because there's different types of teams. But today we're going to focus on staff's teams. And then it shows you what channels are available. And this just has the general channel, and we will add more channels to this later. So for now, we're just going to click on use this template to go ahead and use it as is. What kind of team? I would suggest making it a private team. And you can add members to it. You can share it with other people, but then it keeps it private. Then give it a name. I would suggest use your school name that's easily identifiable, and then you can add a description if you would like to. And then it asks about customizing any channels that are there, and we're going to cancel that for now. Success. So now that you have created your team, it's going to give you the option to add the members to your team. I would suggest actually that you wait on doing that until later, so then you don't get people joining the team until you're ready to share it with them. So we're actually going to just go ahead and skip that part for right now. So here we are at your team's main page. This will be where people land on, and we're going to actually focus right now on editing the general channel. So you click those three dots, and then you'll click Manage the Channel, and then you'll click on Edit, and then we're going to edit the name of this channel. I rename it because that's just what I refer to it as for my staff. So I rename it Home Base. Now you notice that I put three numbers ahead of it. Now typically the general channel always stays at the top, but the other channels are reordered. I think they're ordered in alphabetical order. And so the reason that I add the numbers is so that I can add channels and have them appear in the order that I want them to appear for staff, so that every time they come back to Teams, everyone's getting the same experience. And that'll make more sense as you add more channels that are relevant and important to your team, and you'll see that today as I add more channels as well. So we'll finish typing that up and then click save and get that channel all ready to go.
All right, in this section, you can see how the channel can be moderated. I usually do for the general or the home base channel, only owners can post messages. And the reason that I do that is so that I can have important announcements there. My leadership team can, but it doesn't get all muddied with other messages. And those messages can be added to other channels, as you will see soon.
Now let's walk through adding a channel. So click on the three dots up at the top and click add a channel. And then add the channel name. So you'll notice I'm going to use 001 because I want this to show next. And this is actually the leadership channel, which it would be private to you as the leader, and it's very helpful. And so when we select the channel type, we're actually going to have this be a private channel. And the reason it's going to be a private channel is that the only people who can see what's in this channel is you and any other leader who may be on your team. This is important to really make private in terms of who you're going to invite to this team, because you may store things in this channel as far as like evaluations, or you may use the chat function of this particular channel to collaborate with your leadership team, and it might be things that certificated staff should not see. And so for that reason, you need to make sure that it's kept private. And it's actually very helpful and very useful to have all of your files in one place, including all of your private resources as well, in terms of evaluations and walkthrough data, that type of thing. So we're not going to add a new one now. We're just going to skip that for right now unless you have someone to add. But let's make a few other channels here. So go back to the three dots, add channels. And for me, sequential order. So I'm going to do 002 and add a questions channel. So this channel is where I like for staff to go ahead and post questions. But if you really want for me to dig into all of my channels, then I suggest that you watch the next video that really explains each channel. Here, I'm just going to show you how to create them, with all of my typos in creating the description as well. So welcome to that typo journey. We're going to make sure that it's just a standard channel, that it's not private. We want everyone to be able to see it, and you can recommend it as well, but we'll dig into that on whether or not you need to recommend a channel or not. So add the channel, and now let's just speed create a couple other channels here. The final thing that we're going to do is go up to the top and click on Manage Your Team. So click Manage Team, and then in there you'll see all of the channels that you have created. And what we're going to do is go in and pin those channels. What this does is it makes sure that no matter how many channels you have for your team, that the ones that you want to show and always be shown at the top stay at the top. That's what pinning does. I think the most that you can pin is maybe 6 or 8. Don't quote me, but you can't pin many. But I like to pin quite a few to make sure, or these to make sure that my staff can see what I need them to see when I need them to see it. So coming up next in my next video, I will show you exactly how I use all of those different channels and what's in there. And then there'll be another video on how to organize all of your files and teams. So if you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to L. Taylor EDU for more ed tech tips. Because I believe that technology should help educators do what they do best: lead, teach, and inspire. Thanks for joining, and thanks for supporting your students.